mischievous. The thing about Apollo is, if he wanted to, he could come up here and sit in my lap. I would let it happen. But this dog does not like being in laps, and he does not like wheeled chairs. So instead he wants me to pay attention to him, but then he doesn't want me to pet him. He doesn't want... He's very... Like, the most accurate comic ever drawn is the no-take, only throw, but, like, for all behaviors. Bum bum. Bow. I'll be honest, if I saw this creature flying at me and a sandstorm like suddenly started, I would shriek. Like, look at this thing. Flying straight at you. It's probably, like, if you look at the Pokedex, it's probably like a 12-foot Pokemon. You know? It always is. Oh, I already healed. I went back and healed. Okay. Bouse time. First, let's go up here. Get our nice dragon scale. Good luck. You're 1,000 light years. 10,000, sorry. 3'11" tall, but that's not an indication. Not ideal. We'll go for the Spark to see how bad this is going to be. Luckily, if he's using Aerial Ace, that's a decent indicator that he doesn't have a great attack against us. Slam is going to be better. And we can't really survive much more of that, so we have to go for a Thunder. Come on. Get a nice Thunder crit here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What is Shift Tree meant to be? A Shifting Tree, I think. Oh, hit every slam. All right, we're 1 HP. Let's hope we are faster than this, and it is like a Wingull or something that we're 4x against. Come on. Do we switch and hope? I think we switch and we hope. Or we go for the Thunder crit. Those are our two options. It's all on Voltby. Never had a shot, at least. At least we know that a crit wouldn't have even come close. All right, Zeeb. Level 9 Venomoth. Would the swap have been the move? 6 damage, damn. I think we're going to be able to kill the Miltank with Zeeb. Poorly played by me there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That's some crazy special defense on this Miltank, though. What's up, Lost Ox? Oh! And Shadow coming from the top rope with the most obvious shit of all time, as though I haven't considered that Miltank has more than one move. Why you gotta rub it in, dude? Why you gotta go? I know. I know. You ain't gotta say that. Let me die in peace. Allow me a dignified death. Oh, man. Hey, Tora. Pokemon can only have one move. What is this propaganda? Okay. This is not anything. Pong. Tetris. This is a secret. I don't know if anybody ever knew about this, but in Fire Red, if you name yourself Pong and you name your enemy Tetris, then you have an NES in your room. You can also name yourself anything and your rival anything, and you'll have an NES in your room, but... All right, am I taking 1, 2, or 3? Doo-doo-doo. 3 and 2 are firmly tied right now. 3 takes the lead, and... that's the dub. So, we are not taking Cradley. What's up, Dan? We are not taking Miss Drevis. Thank you. We are taking... Oh... that stinks. Nice. Oh, whoops. We just won't update that next time. I didn't see that it was updated. That wasn't me trying to do a joke that this run is over. I wish I should have just said it was, but... Drizzle... Drizzle Corsola with flamethrower. Oh, that's good stuff. Well, if you use Focus Punch, I'm in good shape. Drizzle me this, Batman. Hey, might get out of the lab with Dying Reef. Just need to dodge 2 more. Just 1 more. Any attack makes it so that he flinches. Dying Reef. Makes it out of the lab. Due to our rival using 4 Focus Punches. Learning Thunderbolt. Dying Reef is sick. We're going to get rid of Spiderweb. We have incredible type coverage. The only issue is we don't have a water move and we do have Drizzle. What are you going to do? That's right. Water moves are stronger. Fire moves are weaker. I believe Synthesis. Oh, Amulet Coin. That's funny. High special attack. I mean, you know, as far as how horribly this could go, this is about as about as good as it could go. This is, if all my opponent's Pokemon have fire moves, this is like a complete wall for them. Water, rock, and drizzle. Right, those three are halved. So if I did get Thunder instead of Thunderbolt, that would have been ideal, but let's see what's in the grass. Explode. Might just kill. Nah. Although I might need to, actually, because I'm probably not that fast, comparatively. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Black belt for fighting moves, which I do not have. Oh, I didn't realize he forbids you from going through here. It's private property. He hasn't had his coffee yet. He's lying down, and he's like, you're approaching an area, and he's lying down. He's like, I forbid you from going through here. I never even realized that. You think the joke before it became Americanized was like, he's drunk? Do you think that's what it is? I wonder what the specific joke is. Do 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 do. I always love the donuts in Dragon Ball Z, the jelly donuts. Gotta have my bento box. All right, what do we have here? I'm going to go for another bite. Even a crit won't kill, and I'll get him down to, well, hopefully I don't crit. And then, well, yeah. That's it. All right. Basically one shot at this, maybe two. Baller! She is killing it. Let's go take a look at our brand new Salamence. Akuga. Akuga kind of slaps, actually. Attack and special attack high. Run away again. Spark, acid armor, aerial ace, mean look. I mean, that's a great Pokemon. Who's ready to see Phil completely neglect Dying Reap for the rest of the run? Yeah, no, we know it didn't have Truant because it did attack twice. Let's get some Pokeballs in case there's something else we need to catch, but hopefully there isn't. 9 months here, 29 months subscribed, 29 months here, 29 months subscribed. By 15 Pokeballs. Lost Ox.
Here's to a great run.
Thank you very much for the Prime. It's a wonderful bet to say that I'm going to neglect Dying Reef for the rest of the run because the comparison is simply you cannot make. I have Runaway, so I don't need to worry about getting like caught. Quillfish, I believe, gives terrible experience. Shedinja probably gives decent experience, and I have the way to kill it. Shedinja is a horrible Pokemon in in his bed. Yuck. Yuck. Do 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 do. I can't risk fighting the Celio. Even the weakest ice move would 100% kill my Pokemon. So we're going to kill the level 5 Shedinja because we are super effective. It is pretty low chance of dying to it. It won't be a one-hit KO necessarily because it does randomize, but it's pretty high chance. Yeah. And so, 67 experience, which is horrendous. I am pretty surprised at that, actually, and I regret my decision. All right, off to the next area after this guy has had his coffee. Incidentally, are you filling your Pokedex? He's like, I forbid you to come through here. It's private property. Ah, coffee. Hey, are you filling up your Pokedex? .236 base stats Pokemon, yeah. One of the worst when randomized. All right. It's an all Fanpy grass over here. Having health as your dump stat to the maximum amount has randomizer drawbacks. It for sure does. Also his other stats have never been that great. Firo rather. Yeah, we'll kill this. Some of this is a little bit of impatience, which is bad, but oh. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Hey, pal. Okay. Four special attack there. Not bad. Let's go heal. We get one more wild Pokemon before our first trainer, who's going to be a tough battle. Because we need to be at least level 7. So we need a decent wild Pokemon here in Viridian Forest. Our experience-wise, we're not looking amazing. But if we can make it through a couple of trainers and get Salamence going, I'm liking the look. Okay, sorry, one sec. Okay. Whoa. What just happened with my camera? That was bizarre. Creepy, even. All right. Bum. Bum. Leaf Stone. I can evolve my Corsola. First option of wild Pokemon is a Pseudo-Widow. I will not be fighting that if possible. Stardust. Omastar. Level 5, okay. Good option if I can find a higher level, maybe. Although maybe I just want to kill the level 5 because it's pretty safe. Oh, I'm getting friggin' flashbacks, dude. I'm getting friggin' flashbacks, dude. Okay, let's take a look here. Interestingly, our aerial ace will actually be stronger against it, but I won't have a chance of paralysis. Oh man, I really do need to kill it. Unfortunately, I'm level 6 and I'm about to fight at like a level 11 and a level 13 or something like that. This is the last possible Pokemon I can fight before then. It's pretty strong and it has Dizzy Punch. Oh! We're catching it. Doubling up. We've done this once before. It was pretty good. The only reason we failed so hard that other run was we only had one damaging move on each Pokemon. We'll call her Basket. Basketballer. Tank. Encounter rate increases. 10 special attack, 11 attack. Flail, Confusion, and Dizzy Punch. Feels greed knows no bounds. I think that a second dragon is better than, like a second really, really high stat Pokemon is better than one level here. Ice moves don't exist. Well, the thing is, if an ice move exists in the short term, I'm 100% dead. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Whereas if an ice move exists in the long term, I should have more chance of coverage. No, people have succeeded in it, Tora. And people have succeeded in harder versions than what I am doing. But yes, certainly a lot of attempts and a lot of luck. You're going to be sorry when you get to the fairy gym. That's right. When I get to the unrandomized fairy gym in my randomized fire red run, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. All right, so here's, good luck to us. This is where we attempt. I think that Kaizo Ironmon has been beat, yeah. Pseudo Widow. Not ideal, because it is rock. So if we have a rock attack coming down the pipes, we're in trouble. I could hit with an acid armor here, double my defense. And I think I'm going to do that. Because I think... Wow, Psybeam from the Pseudo Widow. You never know what's coming down the pipes, do you? Another magic coat. So I could theoretically survive two... two Psybeams. Nice. Be paralyzed. Don't crit. Don't crit. Okay. Coming into this next Pokemon 2 levels higher with Acid Armor on. Oh, 1 level higher. Oh, I can't switch. I don't have the option. Seviper, level 9. Here we use Aerial Ace. Okay. Scary Face does nothing because I'm already slower. I need to use 3 more of those. Don't worry about that. Oh! Acid Armor, baby. Acid Armor, baby. Came through big. That's why you use your defense boosting statistic abilities. Okay. Conversion. I don't think so, right? Maybe instead of Mean Look. Yeah. All right, folks. Now, we are going to take a short intermission here because Apollo does need to go outside, and I need to take him. So we'll take a little intermission. Intermission is over, and we are back.
It's kind of cold.
It is kind of cold, is the thing. I did. Thank you, Emilius. Let's go home with our level 9 Salamence. How long until he demands to go out again? It'll be a little while at least. I thought he would last longer from this morning. Late because we went out very late morning. He slept in, but sometimes the fellas gotta go, you know. The belly knows best. That's what I always say. I'm constantly saying the belly knows best. People get annoyed at how much I say the belly knows best. It's probably like 8 of my quotes. That is science. Has anybody else watched that show? The Devil's Plan? Orbit loves to talk about science. The belly knows best. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for adding it.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Thank you for the 300 bits. Axiom, hiring partner from the boot camp, emailed you out of the blue. They wanted to interview in office. At 1:30, they gave you... Hey, awesome. Congrats. Sounds like a great deal there. Love to see it. I hope it's something that you enjoy doing. I hope the team's good. I hope the people are good. That rules. Quagsire is water ground, I believe. That's also a really quick turnaround, which is nice. Transformed into normal type. Aerial Ace is still better. Nice crit. That's okay. Pretty good hit for given the typing on that. Level up. Ooh, Smoochum is ice. I'm sure that won't be an issue. Is flying weak against ice?
Baby.
No, flying types are weak to ice. That's not what I'm saying. And then, okay, top 2 results. One is, the first result is a reverse, talking about defensively. Second one is a should. Reddit saying something should resist it. I don't think flying is weak against ice, but I want to check. Regular. Okay. See, this is why you don't trust friggin' AI, dude. My emote budget is going to go crazy in 2026. Nice, yeah. Everything about the job is great. Going to be a computational bankster. All right, nice. Well, congrats. It sounds like a nice time. It sounds like you are happy about it, and that's good. Ice resist ice and nothing else. Really? I didn't know that. Steel rock? Yeah. Steel rock. Nice. Should be able to get this. I'm gonna have to report you to speedrun.com. Don't do that, Duffy, no! Harvard Business School, nice. Well, that's very cool. Developer Mia. Is this the person that hired you, Axiom? Developer Mia? Sorry for killing all your hiring managers. Friggin' Pokemon, dude. Being strong against Dragon is probably its only redeeming feature. That and it's, like, sick as hell also. You do have to consider that it's sick as hell. You know? Like friggin' that frosty, like, white color. It's, like, dope as hell, right? Dope as hell and sick, and also cool and awesome. Ba-ba-da-bo. It's like water, the notorious liquid, but as a solid, that's wild. I don't even know how they do that, honestly. I need orbit from the... Nobody's seen the show. I keep hitting it. I need orbit from the Devil's Game to explain the science to me. That could have been dangerous. Him having such bad defense means that he had really high... I do need to do that, though. I need to switch to set battle type. Aerial Ace against Electabuzz, because Spark will also... Oh! I think both of those might have been able to one-shot me if they hit, so... Here's Developer Joe. All right. Dun, dun. Another basket. By the way, did you guys notice that I named Dragonite Basket and Salamance's Baller, so together they're Basketballer? So I'm kind of a genius. Smeargle! Larry Bird plays basketball. Yep. All right. Ladybug! Ladybug with friggin' Sandstream! Bye-bye. Are there only like 5 abilities in this game? Ladybug looks so excited to be here. Yeah, she did. Honestly, that's the way I want to go. Happy, you know? Surrounded by friends. In the middle of a sandstorm, being clawed to death by a dragon. All right, let's get home. Heal up. Oddish having eyes that are just one red pixel is peak design. I really do think the Pokemon designs from Gen 1 were... It was really something special to be a kid and suddenly you have a list of 150 new creatures. Yeah, it's like slightly odd, you know? Okay, so there was a Misdreavus as the starting Pokemon for my foe, which should be okay. Focus Punch was the ability. I have one more trainer in Verdian Forest before we go and fight our rival again. Rival first actually might be the move. 2 level 14, level 13s instead of a level 15 or something like that. I don't remember. Let's just do this one. Do. Plus this gives us 2 items. Do. Oh, that's quicker. I'll need to do that in the future. Oh, Fire Emblem Sacred Stone's a great game. Pixel combat animations are so sick with it. They really are. I always found the like dark magic. I forget what they're called in that game right now. Like dark mages. They're called acolytes, or it's been a while since I played any of those games, but that magic to be like so cool. Hey, baby. We got the leftovers. Things are looking up. Are you ready? What's the hurry and why the rush? Nidoqueen. Ground, poison, pretty strong Pokemon. We'll hit with an Acid Armor first. Oh! Leftovers is very strong, but Nidoqueen has Ice Beam, so we have to go to Dying Reef. Hopefully this doesn't kill Dying Reef. All right. Let's hope we could do something cool here. No, we're so screwed. Could try to go for a burn in the rain, I guess. Bite. Vice Grip. Okay. We have a potion. Let's see here. That goes to 31. Definitely did more than 31 damage, so that's not what we're going to do. We had a wasted move, too. Sucks. Guess we hit with a quick attack just to get a little damage in. Rain Continues to Fall is such a, like... It's so evocative, you know? I think the move here... Let's take a look at our speeds. 13, 35. So obviously, Basket's going to be slower. Die in one hit. We have to go for... I don't think there's any way we could possibly win. I guess we could go to Basket and hope for the Dizzy Punch to confuse, or go for Confusion and hope to confuse. Dizzy Punch is 20%, and Confusion is 10%. In these situations, you have to follow your belly. I really don't think there's any way we could survive this unless Nidoqueen makes a horrible move here. So we're going to try to just hope that Nidoqueen uses Vice Grip and that we hit with a Dizzy Punch. Wow, we're faster. Hit. Confuse. All right, Vice Grip. We have to get a Confusion here. Crit. Confuse. Yes, got the Confuse. You got this, Basket. You got this, Basket. Okay, Basket's dead, but Nidoqueen is confused. Basket served her purpose. And now Baller's going to finish the job. One confusion might do the trick. With an aerial ace, a crit, you know, this sort of situation, it's not over. Or I could use conversion. Do I pick? Or will it have a chance of hitting flying? I don't know. We know that Nidoqueen's defense is pretty good because Quick Attack did like nothing. I'm going to use conversion. Don't be flying. All right, normal. Snapped out of confusion immediately. Focus energy. Okay, we're normal though. I'm going to use a potion on Baller. We're normal. I think we've actually stabilized here. Okay. What a Pokemon I'm fighting. Focus Energy, Cosmic Power, Vice Grip, and Aurora Beam. That's not as scary as it once was. Still scary. Well, if we'd thought of the conversion play earlier, maybe, but probably not, but maybe. All right, which Pokemon are we taking, folks? Oh, true, I did. You're right. Thank you. I just assumed Corsola died. Protein. Not bad. Potentially. Looks like I'm taking option number 2. All right, we're not taking. We couldn't have taken it anyway. We are not taking, and we are battling Golduck with Totodile. Hope you guys are ready to die. I'll name him Nugget. Got an antidote on him. Not the worst stats. Does have Leech Seed. I guess we go Dizzy Punch. Leech Seed into Dizzy Punch. And I guess I will use my protein on him. Might give him one more attack. Has there been a Bort run yet? What's a Bort run? Breeder Quimbo. Leech Seed. There it is. Surely he's not going to one-shot me with Swift. All right. I might get some solid HP back from this. Only 4. So I need to confuse him here with Dizzy Punch, and he needs to hurt himself. doomed run from the beginning. So my favorites right now are Meganium, Kyogre, and Salamence. I'm going to swap out Meganium since this is actually a lot harder. I'm swapping out Meganium for Metagross. It does have a shiny claws, yes. Definite one. Oh, one is in the lead. Looks like one's the winner, folks. Don't go away yet. We're not taking Wailmer. We're not taking, and we are battling Ninjask with Abra. We're going to name him Teller. Teleport. Teller. Let's see what he got. Milk drink. Amazing ability for the overworld. I do have Flame Wheel. And we have Nature Power as well, Ingrain. If we hit a Flame Wheel. Oh, Truant. Never mind. Didn't see that. So we're going to have to catch a Pokemon and then use him as a healer if we can possibly survive it. We just have to get a burn. Like, literally the only way to do this is to get a burn out the gate. Wow. It didn't even occur to me it could do that little damage. That was incredible. That was really incredible, actually, how little damage that did. I would never have guessed it in a million years. A sunny day fire move on a bug Pokemon did that little damage. That's just like, that's thrilling, honestly. That is exciting. I'm surprised we've not seen Milk Drink before. Wheeler? Because Flame Wheel last round. And he's B. Do. Soda Pop. Soda Pop. All right. We are not taking Flaffy, Pokemon I like. We're not taking Phoebus, thank Christ. We're taking Magmar. We're going to probably die to Phoebus with Magmar. B has Phoebus. Come on out of there, buddy. Quimby. Great defense. Magical Leaf and Thunder Punch to deal with this Pokemon. And Sky Attack for the future. Great Pokemon. Huge power as well. Nice. Sky Attack's very strong. All right. Let's hope Phoebus does not have a water move. That would stink, because this is a pretty good Pokemon. Huge power Magmar with good type coverage is nothing to scoff at. Going first. One shot. My experience from this is trash, but we're out of the lab, baby. 3 defense, 3 special attack is nice. We're out of the lab. We're out of the lab. Do. Belly knows best. Is this the Quimby? You get healed after that, right? It doesn't matter. I didn't get hit. What do we got on Route 1 today? Something nice. Nope. Swinub appearing and it going da-da. Perhaps the least suspenseful Pokemon of all time, a sleeping baby pig. I'm about to sneeze, everybody. I apologize in advance. So. What? That was me sneezing. Super regular and normal. So. That's one of my favorite things to do is go, so. Can we get that pre-sneeze phase in about? Only if you use it responsibly. If everyone promises to use it responsibly, maybe. I need at least 10 separate people to promise. Then I'll consider it. I like, as a community, I don't think we've ever asked for an emote that actually represents an emotion. People are like, I don't want to use these elsewhere. I just want to use them to taunt you specifically. All right, we're going to, I guess, kill these Swinub, level 5. Or Cyndaquil, level 5 also works. Okay. I won't be killing Cyndaquil. These are emotions. I love that the 2 you cited are Dance, which for sure is solid, and then Megavine me. Wow, Hyper Beam Swinub. Not good enough, but scary a little bit. That is true. You did not ask for those. That is valid point. My favorite emotion is, I think that's kind of an emotion. What's that emote's name? Right, Crimpo. My bad. How could I have forgotten that emote's name is Crimpo? I like using the splitting one whenever someone wrongs me. It is funny how this challenge run makes potions so valuable. Like a nice sody pop, dude. Do. Grovile's pretty good, but not good enough. And then... Ooh, Grovile. Just kidding. Obviously, nothing has changed since 6 seconds ago. Level 3 Pikachu. What's up, I Just Die? Pikachu's always very cute and fun, but not cute and fun enough to survive. I just need a slightly higher level so I can kill it. Another Grovile. Level 5. All right. Oh, I thought I just fly up in the air for Sky Attack. Wow, a crit! Yeah, let's hope he doesn't survive Sky Attack somehow. When did we lose the Prospector? Nothing gold can stay, Pony Boy. Parasong. I mean, I'll take it if I don't have... I'll take it over Glare, maybe? I need a second Pokemon to deal with this. I think I take it over Glare. Obviously, I don't want to be using it right now because it will kill me, but... Will Phoebus evolve into a melodic or a random one? It will evolve into a random one that has similar stats to melodic. But not yet. It will take level 30 to do it, I believe. I miss Dunzo. All right, let's see what's on Route 2. I would have loved to see Dunzo evolve into like a decent Pokemon. Glalie is a really interesting one. I think Glalie's stats are bad, but let's see. 480, all 80s. Okay. Run for now. Stats randomized before or after evolutions are determined. So total value of stats stays the same, but where they're just spread out changes. So I guess before. Why is Phil's face cam glitching like that when he tabs out? I hate to hear it. Computer's haunted. Nidorino? I think I kill the Glalie. I think they give the best experience. Cool. That's when it switches to the pre-recorded loop, so we can't see he's not actually playing. That's right. That's what that's for. I installed a glitch so that the real viewers could tell. Took a long time to install, but it was worth every moment. All right, Route 2 cleared. Viridian Forest. Ice Heal. Wheeler. Why did I switch from Wheel to Wheeler? Friggin' Stranger Things is Wheeler. Do. Heracross, level 8. Could be worse, but double weak to flying isn't very good. So what else we got? Wild-wise. A second Heracross, also level 8. Just kill it. I'll regret if I see another cool Pokemon, but let's just go for it. Does have double kick, which sucks. I mean, it's a good move for him to have. Therefore, it sucks for me to kill him like that. But level up. Another 3 defense. Did you disable one-hit KO moves? No. We were just getting got in those early games for some reason. All right. Ominous foreshadowing. Good luck, everyone. First trainer in the game is named... What if his name was Quimby? Dr. Kimberly sent out Onyx. You are going to get annihilated, Onyx. You are so toast. Quimberly. And a Glalie. This Glalie is faster than my Quimby. Picture me like in like a old Victorian mansion with my my daughter standing to the side being like, this Glalie is faster than my Quimby. Not quite. All right. Up to the next one. We didn't take any damage, so we could just keep fighting. Tiny Mushroom. Classic, dude. You can't jam out your Pokemon trainer. Spinnerack. Could do the 2-move. Traced huge power. I can't risk multiple attacks from this. Wreck him. Spinnerack. Yeah, you're right, Leah. Very much does have that little face on the back. 4 defense there. Hell yes, dude. Quimby's going tank mode. Magical Leaf. I'm not so worried about that. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Not so worried about that. Do I have the tracker? I don't think so. What's the tracker? Like a bounty hunter? Ironmon tracker. I do not. I just have the situation. Ironmon trucker. This crit should not kill. The follow alert had me thinking Quimby used mean look. All right, Quimby up to 12, maybe 13? No. What's the tracker do? Sounds like it could be useful. Shows all the runs you've done, or... Hell yeah. You think the reason they don't give you the running shoes until after pewter is so that you have to listen to the music? Shows your randomized stats, shows previously used moves from Mons, what levels they learned stuff, etc. That would probably be smart to have. Is it a Twitch plugin, or is it a... Like, what's the deal? I should probably get that. I'm very open to getting that. This sounds like good information. BizHawk. I'm not using BizHawk. Show me the Quimby counter. I will look into this after this stream. It sounds interesting. I think I have to use Sky Attack here. Quimby is glowing. Parasect, you sludge. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna poison me? You're gonna poison my ass! Alright. Parasect is dead. Nah. No, Shan. It's OP if you have someone you can switch to that won't die, and it does take multiple... I think I have to use a potion here. One, two... That's so shitty. Damn. Super Kaizo Ironmon is followed. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I am not doing that version. I'm doing a regular Ironmon. What's up, Chris? Those stakes are a bit steep for me. But I guess it's a little bit indistinguishable currently, visually. Well, it sucks having to use your potion like that, but these things happen. And I think Quimby's going to pull this one out. What do you guys think? Still the run? I probably would have tried to catch that. Cacturn. I probably sky attack this. Oh, wow. Not ideal. My belly says this isn't the run. Why? Hitting me with that 55% sleep dynamic punch loadout. Oof. Oh, I need the sky attack, but I can't because of grass whistle. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. I guess I could try it now. I'm so toasted. And I'm paralyzed, can't move. All right, well, we did our best. Quimby did her best. Oh, and a crit! I was going to soda pop when down to 7, but then they crit. Dr. Rachel. I thought doctors weren't supposed to do any harm. Am I right, folks? Banger. Banger alert. Banger joke alert. Beer, 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 beer. Oh, 1 second. No progress on the dough so far, really, basically. So basically, kind of just like sitting, basically just starting to get going in a little bit. A blurry tub. That's a sourdough starter, and it's just getting it's starting out a little bit, but it needs a little more time. Needs a bit more time. All right. Agamemnon. It was going to be Agamemnon, but for some reason the names for people are shorter than the name for Pokemon. Versus Hector. Keeping it sealed could add to stream drama if we think there's a chance it could randomly blow its top. If it made that much gas that quickly, I would have oh, rare candy, nice. An absolutely nuts sourdough starter. Sourdough finisher. That's a great joke. Yeah. That's a great joke. All right. Which Pokemon am I taking? I got a couple sample bars of some, not sample bars, but small bars of some nice chocolate, and I've been savoring them for 2 weeks. They're good stuff. 2 1s, 2 2s. Two it is. We're not taking Grand Bull. We're not taking Slow King. Pickup. Thunderbolt and Needle Arm. Favorite clause. Phil would have taken Plusle anyway. Sweet Kiss. Leveling to 6 to see if we can escape. Technician Hector sent out Slowking. Go. We're gonna kill the Slowking. That's nuts. Fuck! Use Thunderbolt. Of course we made it out of the lab with Plusle. How could we not? And of course our strongest stat is HP. All of our base stats are in HP, dude. 41112, I think it was what it was. He's strong as fuck. He is exactly strong as fuck. Vigoroth might take that motherfucker. You know my strat with Vigoroth. Evolve Vigoroth and I have an incredible Pokemon. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. All I have to do is train the Vigoroth from level 5 all the way up. But if I switch my starting Pokemon for the Vigoroth, it's possible it happens. Bah. And also, pickup triggers after you win battles. Is that accurate? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, true. I need to change battle style. Thank you, Duffy. Vigoroth Mortensen. All right. No worries, no worries, no worries. We got this. This is an easy run. We're going to win with Plusle as our starting Pokemon. Technically, I do not have to continue after I make it out of the lab. I can say, this run is toast and stop playing. I'm not going to do that. I don't think so, Tora. I just stated the joke. Don't even bother talking to my sister. I love that so much. Hope you find a Minoon soon, and they can't work together because they don't have the right ability. Alright, we'll catch this Vigoroth. Or if it dies to a Thunderbolt, it doesn't deserve to live. Volt Absorb! We're catching this Vigoroth. This is my guy. This is my new main. This Vigoroth. It's always hungry. I got to preach some good investment strategies. Turns electricity into HP. Sludge, Vine Whip, Pursuit, Ancient Power. I'll take it. Ancient Power and Sludge are not the worst moves to have on a 14 attack level 5 Pokemon. So all we got to do is evolve Roth IRA. And if we do so, we get a Pokemon that has similar base stats to Slacking, which is probably a legendary Pokemon. That's my strat. So all we got to do is get Vigoroth to level, what, 36? It is also nice that that sort of strategy is very in line with what a retirement account is. Yeah, just level 36. I think he's got it. All right, let's see what's on Route 22. And Shadow, you ain't got to step on everything, dog. Give us a chance. It might work. All right, we're dead to Explode. Well, we're just going to kill the Explode.
This rule set seems insanely difficult.
What is... Okay. I don't know what just happened with my game, but welcome back for 50 months, Naitsusei. Was there a burger at the bottom of the screen for a little bit there? Was I imagining that, or was there a burger at the bottom of the screen? There was some sort of object while that was happening, and I couldn't... Average American hallucination. It looked like there was something going on. Perhaps burger related, perhaps not. Perhaps I was wrong. We're not going to fight Pupitar. Bad experience, bad stats. God, I want a burger. Me too. Me too. All right, level 6 Explode. We're going to probably have the similar thing happen here. Hit him with a Sludge. Phil has the weirdest virus ever. Is this just 2 Pokemon? There's a third one, right? Hey, a Delibird. These guys give good experience, if I remember correctly. And I could probably one-shot with Ancient Power. This is where the game cracks wide open. We're going to level up all the way to level 36 here. I'll take 2s. And the one I'm missing is Special Attack, which is my dump stat. I'll take it. Roth IRA grew. Yes! When he dies, I hope someone says it's a bubble. I hope he dies to bubble. That'd be very funny. You know? I learned my lesson from Shedinja, who gave like 0 experience. What else we got in this grass? Another one. I hear this Pokemon gives great experience. All right. Might have to catch that. Might have to do a little swapsies. Okay. So we're going to hit with the rock attack. and then we're going to try to catch it twice and swap. Or run, maybe? No, running would be very risky. Great. All right, we've swapped again from Roth IRA up. We've traded up twice. It swims through icy seas while shattering ice flows with its large tusks. Beautiful sentence. It is protected by its thick blubber. Not as beautiful a second sentence. We're going to name him Pros. I just died. The catch rate in Ironmon is a lot higher as perhaps the only thing that is easier in Ironmon. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with our Walrein. We now have 3 Pokemon. All we need is to level up our Walrein a bunch and then have Walrein so dominantly powerful that we can use EXP share on Roth IRA, and then we'll be good. All right, give us a good ability. Woo! Check them stats out. A lovely 6 special defense. Psychic as our ability. I don't even think I can train a Pokemon with 6 special defense. It's a level 8 with 6 special defense. I mean, Flash Fire is okay. But Walrein is water too, so fire is not the main weakness. Any electric move, any grass move, are those my only special weaknesses? But any electric or grass move, which is a lot, will annihilate Pros. This run is pretty toast, but whatever. We're going for it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll give it our whirl. Rock is physical though. Yes. Escape rope. Escape rope. Escape repay. Six special defense is legitimately like a level 5 Pokemon. Like my Plusle could maybe do. Maybe I catch an Altaria here. 4 Pokemon. I'm gonna hit with a Psychic. Either it kills or I catch it. Ooh, wow, that's good. I think I have to trade because this is a bad idea to run with this particular Walrein. I'm catching. Then we're going to put it all on our weak-ass low-level Pokemon. We've traded up, hopefully now, 3 times. Pros is so close to being excellent, but 6 special defense is like... He's standing on thin ice. You hear a beautiful melody trilling deep among mountains, far from people. It is Altaria's humming. Damn, that's a pretty strong statement. Damp. Look at them stats, dude. Look at them moves, dude. No, I went with Ubiquimby. Ubiquimby because the description said that it's always Altaria if you hear humming coming from the mountains. So the word ubiquity came to mind, and then as I was typing Q-U-I, I couldn't not make it Quimby. So ubiquitous. All right, all Altaria has to do is kill some Pokemon. And then we have basically like a Psychic Sweeper in Walrein. As a fallback. Quimbus. I love Altaria's art. I love all their art. Just gotta load Walrein up with a quick... Well, Walrein is very quick. The issue is that if Walrein does not one-shot someone, or if it's dark, you know. Kangaskhan, level 9, versus Quimby, Ubiquimby, level 6. We will go with a nice Silver Wind to start out. Harden. Okay, so we got to switch over to special attacks now. Go with an Icy Wind here. Ooh, that's not great. I get a little bit Kangaskhan. That's huge! He used Memento to lower my attack harshly. I'm going to level up like 2 or 3 times off of that. 2 times, probably, I'm guessing. Not even close to 3. Might not even, yeah. And then a Surskit, which is Bug. It's a good music video. It's also a good song. No offense, but it's also a good song. Wow! A crit outrage from Surskit. A crit outrage from Surskit. The bubble is popping. I guess we go Roth IRA here, because that legit might kill pros. Kanga sends his regards. Here's a little memento. Roth IRA is literally stronger than... Another crit! Surskit is nuts! Wow! Best Surskit of all time, easily. That thing was nuts. That thing was crazy. Hitting with 200 power moves. Two turns in a row. Turn 1 was a 400 power attack because it was special. It was super effective. Wowee. Well, goodbye, Altaria. You had 1 battle. Plusle picked up an Ultra Ball there. Seriously, that Surskit will live on in the annals of history. I guess Pros is back up top. If we hit like a single Dark type on a decent level, I'm done. So maybe I should train Roth IRA? I don't know. Run's basically friggin' dead. Furthest I've made it is to the end of Nugget Bridge. I died to the final trainer in Nugget Bridge after their Groudon used self-destruct. Numel. I can kill a Numel. And who knows, maybe even get hit by a lovely fire attack here. You can tell Phil is not mad about it. I'm not. These things happen, you know? I'm furious. I'm Furious comes from Rowan Atkinson doing sketch comedy where he is talking about where he's a school headmaster. It's a sketch where he's a school headmaster. If anybody is curious why I just went like that and did that, made that noise, said that thing. So, could I request that the Ironman rules be shrunk a bit? Sure. That better? Yeah, they're allowed in Shadow. And if not, then I'm going to say they're allowed. It's a trash ability, so. Wowee. Can you also put a burger below the rules? Uh-oh. That's going to kill me. That's legit going to kill me. There's no shot with 6 special defense, dude. It's just... it's simply not going to happen. There's a Leaf Blade. All right, get ready, guys. The moment might be coming to say that the bubble is bursting. Everybody on your toes. Roth RA with a kill. Market staying irrational longer than the Bellsprout can stay solvent. Trying to learn Rock Slide. Nice. Do I take that over Ancient Power? I think I might, just because it's only 15 stronger, less chance to hit, but could flinch, twice as much PP. I think I don't, actually. Maybe I take it over Vine Whip since I have such bad special attack. It does get rid of coverage, but 35 with bad special attack is pretty bad coverage anyway. No, I'm going to leave it. I really want it, but it's not the move. Hariyama! You hate to see it. Oh. I meant to select an attack, but I forgot I was encored. So probably dead here. Okay. Mud Slap, huh? Encore ended. He's hurt by poison. What do I have that I could... I have Pursuit and Ancient Power. Okay. So I want to... I'm going to try to keep this run alive as long as I can, and I think I need to do this to do so. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, and I am also glad I do not. All right, hit him with a Thunderbolt. You got this. You got this. Go down to our last fuck. Nobody said the bubble is bursting, by the way. There you go. Thank you, Spice Slicer. Coming through. You got this. Plusle. I'm going to win this run with a Plusle, dude. They froze the markets. Wow, we didn't die. Plusle is going to kill the Hariyama. And we're back to friggin' square one. All our Pokemon are dead except for our starter, our Plusle, who's going to level up like 3 times. The bubble. Oh, Deffy, I missed your message. Sorry. Deffy, thank you for saying the bubble is bursting at the appropriate time. This is some applause for you. All right. Do you believe that in Shadow? I don't think you believe that. Deposit some stuff. And heal up. Oof. Here's how this could still be the run. I'll tell you how this could still be the run. we know that the second one of these Pokemon can be killed relatively easily with Thunderbolts. So even though the other one also has 2 Pokemon, and I believe they're 1 level lower, I think this is actually the better one. I've only ever played 1 Pokemon game in a language I'm only half fluent in. All right. Seadra. So we have a small chance here. It's still so small, but we're not completely toast. All right, we're dead. Get a nice crit. Get a nice paralyze. Doesn't affect me at all. Fuck! Can't escape now! Poor guy. Poor guy. I'm heartbroken. All right. Run 55. Cold. Fuck. No. All right. Let's find a new name this time. Started playing a Castlevania game on 3DS. Turns out it was made by Mercury Stream. They made Metroid Dread. Nice. Thank you, Chris. Energy Root. All right. Meal check. That's going to be a meal check. Folks, I forgot to eat lunch because I had a bagel for breakfast, a blueberry bagel that I popped in the freezer from one of my favorite bagel places, Tompkins Square Bagels. And that's a pretty substantial meal, so that's what I had. For dinner, I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking I want chicken wings, actually, which I haven't had in a long time. So I'm considering that. What are you guys having? Bacon, mac and cheese last night, nothing since. Dang, Chris, you got to have some meal. You got to have some meal. Half a cheesecake for second dinner. Awake all night. Dang. Empanadas day, like most Sundays. Hell yes. Emilius, what is in those? What do you have as the filling? Is it like when you say like most Sundays, is it something like the family does, make empanadas? NYC bagels that much better than replacement level Middle America bagels? Yeah. Not every New York City bagel, might you say, but the good ones, yes. Even the gap between your standard bagel in New York and like the good bagel places is massive. Cooked a big bit of salmon with potatoes and peppers and put some chilies in it and misjudged how hot they were. Ooh, so you are struggling? Don't go away yet. Whole wheat bread that didn't rise as much as I wanted to, but it's still good. Nice. All right, we got 2 votes for 2. And no votes for anything else. So we are not taking Omanite. Hell yes. We are not taking Blissey. Oof. But also potentially hell yes. Let's see what we get. Oh. God. Ground beef, caramelized onion, herbs and spices. Nice. Very nice. Do you use olive in there, Emilius? That's an important question. Water into HP could be useful. I'm the water spinda. Bizarre. And I have sleep talk as well. Just actually worse than Plusle. Chef Quimby. Go, Mo. Because I know that olives are used sometimes in empanadas. People put olives and hard-boiled eggs in their empanadas, but I don't like it. I agree with you. You're right, Emilius. I've never enjoyed olives in the empanadas. I feel like it's the one flavor that's off. But, you know, to each they own. Hell yes. We're going to get out of this. Get the clamp. Snapped out of confusion, unfortunately, and we're toast. Oh, we survived one more. All we got to do is get the confusion, have Blissey hurt herself. You hate to see it. You hate to see the Spindo run not working out. I love Quilava. Tony. Meppy. Is that from the comic Enchado? Tony Lazzuto sends his regards. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, Chris. Also some YouTube videos. It's, I know this artist. I can't think of it right now. Might have been referencing the comic. Oh, maybe. Number 3. Number 1. Number 1. Ooh. Elder Cactus, yeah. I'm a fan. Elder Cactus is cool. Three's in the lead. I think it's probably going to be 3, unless strong push for 1. It looks like it's going to be tied up. And then another nothing vote. About to make a decision, and Leah has said 3, so we're going to do 3. All right, we're not taking Giraffarig. We are not taking Electrike. Can't get worse than that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And also naming this one Mo. I can't even believe that. That's wild. TM3. Stench. You're absolutely right. He friggin' stinks. Amazing moves. Why do all the trash Pokemon get incredible movesets? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Nuts. Yeah, grinding Plusle. All right. Cool Trainer Meppy sent out Electric. I don't think we can win this. It's a one-move Salamence run. Yeah, with like 60 attack, 40 accuracy, 5 PP. Kill him. Kill him now. Oh, wow. I'm so toast. Unless... one crit, I think, might do it. And this has high crit chance, yeah. So funny that Plusle is like, has the highest success rate out of the lab of perhaps any Pokemon. I think I've only had him twice, and he's gotten out twice. which is by far the best record of any Pokemon I've had. Even my Salamence that one time, I think I'm only 1 and 2 for Salamence. I really want to restart this run, but we're going to give it a shot. Because you just never know, I guess. Heal powder. But enough about Gold Bond. God, I wish this gen had Trubbish. Dude, I'd be getting Trubbish every game. Do. Can you even fight wild Pokemon now? Oh, does Stench fully eliminate them? I thought it decreased. Does Stench make it impossible? Is Stench like Repel? Where if they're lower level, they do not appear? Okay, no. Jumpluff. I might catch a Jumpluff, dude. I might legitimately catch and use a Jumpluff. That's how desperate I am when I have a Plusle in the party, dude. Can't escape. I might have to do that right now. Dying to a wild Jumpluff that I can't run from. Okay. So it's Magical Leaf, right? That was the other move. I'm catching this Jumpluff. I'm catching it. That's my new Pokemon. I'd rather have a Jumpluff than a Plusle, dude. Jumpluff is definitely haunted, yeah. It drifts on seasonal winds. You gotta put everything on Plusle. That's where I went wrong last time. This is Bo. All of your stats went into HP? I don't even believe it, dude. Look at his HP. He has 35 HP at level 5. I'm legit not doing any more with that run. First time, I'm legit not doing it. It's not happening. The very first time, I really avoid doing that. I just am not doing it. Gettish? That's not really anything. I'll be Zoo. And you'll be Goo. Smart gives you the opportunity to up your starter Plusle starter count. Choice Band could be good. Have to keep that in mind. Do. 2 2s, a 1. When that Jumpluff thing happened, it just ended me. 2 2. 2, 1, 1, and a 3. Looks like 2 is the answer. We're not taking number 3, Arcanine. We are not taking Delcatty. We are taking Huntail. All right. Not too bad. Not too great. Call him Leecherino. Huntail, the Plusle of the sea. Poison Barb. Marvel scale ups defensive suffering. Great ability. Poison Tail. Along with my Poison Barb. Nice. Flame Wheel, Metal Claw, Pain Split. Pain Split might be a good move to use out the gate, actually. Although I could also put a Choice Band on him and go in on... I guess it would be probably Poison Tail. I think I'm going to do that. Good luck to us. Cop Goo. Cop Goo. Whoa, this pixel art slaps. Straight up monster, dude. Oh, I hope this wins. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, actually, in Shadow. I thought it was low HP. Poison? Nice. Badly poison. Oh, no, just regular poison. That's okay. Just survive this attack, I think. Nice. Survive one attack. I think we got it. Yeah, Poison Tail and another poison damage will get it. Don't kill me. Leecherino makes it out of the lab. Because Delcatty missed one of its slams. Stat-wise, we're looking at decent. Not amazing. Unfortunately, one of our lower stats is speed, but we do have decent defense, which is solid. Plusle never needed this luck. Disagree. Plusle got very lucky. Plusle was skating on luck. Carvana. Anyone want to do the joke? You're allowed to. If it happens every time, is it still luck? That's... Damn, you're right. I just need to train Plusle. God, if I see a Plusle on this route, I'm going to catch it. Biggest lie I've ever told in my life. Guess I shouldn't be searching out these fights. Hold them to that, chat. I mean... Nah. I just quit a run because I had a Plusle. I'm not gonna do that. I will simply touch my chickens. Oh yeah. All this stuff. Bye. Don't even bother talking to my sister. Quit that run because of jump left. That's true. Because of both of them. It was a team effort. A Plusle alone could not have done that to me. Plusle alone does not have that power over me. It was a confluence of events. Swinub has slightly lower base experience, but this one's level 6. I'm not going to spend all day. Wow, metronome. Is that going to suck? What's up, huge friend? All right. There's a world in which he found, you know, a very specific move that kills me. Carvana probably would have given me more experience. Oh, can't escape. Can't fight it. Can't escape. Can't fight it. Got away safely. All right. Scary. Having low speed is very scary. Very scary. Do, 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 do. Fresh water. If I had a water move, that'd be great. Do, 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 do. In this grass, we have a Machamp. Level 8. Yeah, we're going to be trying to catch you. Mist Ball Machamp. We're going for it. Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought that was Mystic Water. Right. It's fresh water. Mixed them up. Its 4 ruggedly developed arms can launch a flurry of 1,000 punches in just 2 seconds. That's right, 500 punches per second. Each arm can do 125 punches per second. One. That's how long it takes for Machamp to punch you 125 times with one hand. Thouzzy. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, baby! Oh, hell yeah, baby! Yeah, defense is bad, which stinks because we do have a weakness to flying, but only flying and psychic. Special ability. This Pokemon's punch moves hit 125 times. Dude, I wish. I have to go buy some more Pokeballs just in case I find 2 more Pokemon that I want to catch. In what is a classically great idea. Fighting is weak to flying and psychic, yes. If I punch a bird, it'd probably die. Yeah, but not a Fearow, you know? Like, these things are crazy, dude. Yeah, tell that to a friggin' cassowary. Wow. I think Lapras is actually not that great. Like, I love Lapras, but I think the actual base stats are not that good. 535, actually pretty good. I've already got a water type. I don't think I add another Pokemon in. I don't think I one-shot Lapras, so we're going to go for the Tail Glow and then Mist Ball. Speed Boost Lapras. Pretty sick. Bone Rush. Let's not kill my Machamp with a level 6 Lapras, please. Thanks. Stats completely random, or does each Pokemon have a certain amount of stat points and then distributed randomly? The latter. So, because Machamp has a huge attack stat, it's been redistributed a little bit. Whereas, for, as you saw earlier with like Plusle and Jumpluff, they just are kind of hard capped a little bit lower. And evolutions work similarly, where if you evolve into a Pokemon that has, you know, a total of 500 base stats, for example, it'll try to find another Pokemon that has a total base stat of around 500 to evolve into, even though they're randomized. All right, this is the run, guys. Thouzzy's gonna go all the way. Tail Glow, Machamp. We also have a blue flute. Huge. It's only level 5. Twisted Spoon Machamp. I mean, maybe, honestly. Very funny, because it's so obviously like an Alakazam item. But we legit might end up, if Machamp ends up with a Psychic move. Could kill a level 6 Heracross pretty easy, theoretically. What else we got? Golbat. Golbat's a little scary to try to run from, but I think I'm fast enough that I probably can. Is Mist Ball Psychic? You are so correct. I never saw Mist Ball. I think it's a... Isn't it a signature move of the Latioses? I never caught one of those fellas. I have no pessimistic comments to add at this time. Thanks, Enshado. That's huge. Golbat gives good experience, but we've only seen the level 6s. Where's the level 8 Pokemon? There's something here that's level 8, and I want to know what it is before we swing on the Golbat. Man, usually we run into a level 8 by now, which is level 5 in the standard game. Level 5 Golbat. I actually don't even really mind Golbat. I wish it was Latios. Come on, show me the big guy. Show me the friggin'... It is for the Phil streams. There's no winning if you're Phil Jameson. This is very weird that we've only hit the level 6s. And there's two other Pokemon in this grass, I think. Is Latios what the kids means when they reply L plus ratio? Yeah, they're just bringing up a Pokemon that they really like. I can't believe we haven't hit this Pokemon yet. The stream taught me that Chimecho is Chimecho and not Chimecho. I am not sure, but it just seems like that's what it is. If I'm wrong about that, then tell me, because I might actually be wrong about that. What's going on? We usually run into them like first or second. Like they're one of the early ones you get freaking hit going on the when you in the forest. Here it is. Oh. Do they not spawn in this section of grass or something weird? I'm gonna go over here. Some bizarre spawn thing. All right, level 8 Golbat. I'll kill you. I maybe it's a weird thing where it rolled Golbat twice. Love that. Love it so much. I hate going back to heal for 1 PP, but Miss Ball only has 5 PP. Forget to re-add the what redemption, or is it just gone now? I think I just forgot to re-add it. Let's see. Yep. Ha ha. Little known fact, I whistled that part for the game. Yeah. Got a demonstration? I'm a bit out of practice, so forgive me. It's about to start. All right. Dumb bit. Let's go and... Ouch! My ears. Hey, I'll give you a heads up. If you know me, you know what's about to happen. All right. First trainer in the game, baby! Serene. You're toast, Sneasel. You're dead, Sneasel. Oh. I'm a little scared, actually. Not scared anymore. We'll Tail Glow, because as long as we hit one more attack, we will kill. That's good, too. Ooh, crit. You hate to see that. But you're toast. And I am Tail Glowed and leveled up. I'm feeling good about our odds here. I can't switch. But I don't want to because I will kill you. I think probably dead. Onix is a bad Pokemon. Onix has very, very bad stats. Worse than I thought. Feels like Machamp is leveling up relatively quickly. I bet Machamp's growth rate's decent. All right. Machamp's one of my favorites for sure. All right. Next trainer. But first, a protein, which I will not take. Typically, great item from a champ. Medium slow. Wow, I'm just used to worse. Weedle. Weedle be dead soon. I'm gonna tail glow though because I'm not as afraid of Weedle's ability to kill me, especially at level 11. You know, you never know, but yeah, great, perfect. So now I have a tail glow going into the next one because Flame Wheel, unless every single point is in defense, special defense, for sure toast. There we go, level 13, tail glowed up, I think. Ooh-wee. Get rid of assist for Hydro Cannon. If need be, I can blast somebody into oblivion with a water Hyper Beam. Pretty good. Not so upset about bad movesets on good Pokemon anymore. Mist Ball should probably kill, and if not, it'll be very close. Yeah. Wow. Good miss. Important miss there. Could have been bad. A crit Hydro Cannon from Swampert probably kills. Level 14. I'm liking the look of our Machamp run. That's fun. It does not, Emilius. Thank you for that heads up. I will put a check mark on that. In fact, I'll do it right now. Done. Dunzo. Remember Dunzo? Good feedback, thank you. What are my items? I have a blue flute. Protein, Choice Band. Choice Band's nice. Choice Band is theoretically very nice. I do not mind where we are in this run right now. Backup of Huntail. Leader Machamp. I'm liking the look. What was Machamp's ability? Something mediocre, right? Rain Dish, yeah. I mean, I'm almost definitely not going to end up with rain happening, but there's a couple situations where it might happen. My big weakness here is just my defense. So anything I can do to moderate that weakness would be great. Having Pain Split on a low-level Pokemon also is kind of good. If you can use it at the right time, you can actually really mess with a high-level opponent as long as you survive a little bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Snubble. I will Tail Glow because I'm definitely not going to kill in one hit. So, no downside to doing this, really. I'm going to do another one because Rage is not something I'm too afraid of. And this helps guarantee that I'm not going to... Wow. Okay. Gets the crit. I think we're in good shape for this next Pokemon. Like, I have very good coverage. Pupitar is what? Rock. Dead. Insanely dead. Bro, he's insanely dead. Thouzzy is not lousy. Oh, is it rock ground? Doesn't become dark until evolution. Guess that makes sense. I thought he was rock dark. What do you want to be when you grow up? Insanely dead. Only Tyranitar gets to be rock dark. Only Tyranitar gets to be 4x weak to a fist. Which means he's, in 2 seconds, he's 4,000 times weak to Machamp. I love those early entries where they just don't even pretend to adhere to any sort of reality. 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. There would just be like sonic booms constantly happening.
10 months in the channel and you're back again. To that I say, come on in. Thanks for coming back.
Dong, thank you for the Prime sub.
Time is the charm.
The 57th time is the charm. That's right. When you said that, I saw 57, and then the 10-month jingle played, and I was like, what's going on? And now I understand what happened. The run. Yeah, the one that produces temperatures hotter than the sun, yeah. So we are all dead, is what you're saying. Raichu's Sandstream whipped up a sandstorm. I need to sweep again, so I need to do Tail Glow despite... Oh, boy! Faster than me and very powerful psychic attack. But horrible special attack. You know, these things, once in a while, they work out. They work out. To that I go another Tail Glow, you know? I mean, it did lower my special defense, which sucks, but does it always? Maybe that's my mistake. And that's also the special move. Okay, so we take 3 more. He's going to use another one. It'll be 11. It'll be 15 damage. I guess there's an outside chance that I've made a huge mistake. Raichu's dead. Unless all the points are in special defense, which I guess is possible. Let's see what we got here. Skiploom. One hopes that I do not die to a Skiploom. Okay, I will not be dying to a Skiploom. And then finally... Gulpin. So we're... It happened, guys. We got 4 HP back. From Rain Dish. Who would have seen it coming? Gulpin used Drizzle, and Machamp regained HP via Rain Dish. These are the types of situations you can only catch on the Phil Jameson Ironmon stream, folks. Be sure to tune in every Sunday. You're gonna run from this bug. You ever see a Machamp drinking rain? Who was our opponent? It was Huntail versus now Blissey was Spinda, right? think we would have leveled up more than one. It was Delcatty, that's right. I think we probably fight the last trainer in Viridian and then come back and fight our rival. Extra trip, but whatever. Do it the smart way when you're having a good run. I think we're gonna. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm not gonna get too over my skis, but I like the build. I am a little bit sad that Machamp has bad defense and like I'm using Tail Glow to start most of these fights. That combination is not my favorite. But Tail Glow on a high special attack character with good speed is like most of all I need if I've got a good payoff. And I do. Oh, there's the level 8. It's a fun Pokemon. I always forget about Manectric. Fun Pokemon. I remember Electrike so much more than Manectric. I don't know why. Let's do it. What's the rush? Why the hurry? What are you doing? I'm gonna kill you. Marsh Tom! Some of the deadest eyes in Pokemon. Not too worried about that. Maybe because we had an Electrike and Emerald and it died before it evolved. Maybe. I really like Electrike. I remember really liking it as a kid, but I've always been a fan of dogs, so makes sense. It reads Schoolboy Jimmy. I think this is the run, honestly. Spoilers! I haven't watched the 4-year-old run yet. There's the other Pokemon we never saw. Or maybe we've seen it by now. Big dog fan here. Seriously. Love a dog, dude. Love a dog. Dog saying hey to me makes my day. Every time. All right. Rival Battle 2. Let's do it. Goo vs. Zoo, round 2. Who will win? Corsola? I'm going to have to console ya after I kill ya. I'm going to use Tail Glow here. Hopefully Corsola doesn't have some crazy good move. It's fine. Hopefully it doesn't paralyze me, though. %, by the way. 70% chance to hit, 10% chance to paralyze, by the way, I think. Corsola's dead. And now it's Delcatty, who has Slam, which is a physical move. So this is a little scary. I think we go for the... Do we go for the Hydro Cannon because it's twice as powerful? Tail Glow. If it... Yeah, I think I have to go for the Hydro Cannon. Oh, dear! You gotta hit this. I think we get it. I think that's it. Thouzzy's not going to learn Leer. Phil said, gonna use Tail Glow. Hope X doesn't have a good move so many times. That's all I'd be saying. Okay. Great. Ooh, I just had an idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll see. Well, hopefully you won't see, actually. Hopefully you won't see what I'm doing. But, if you'll understand. When it happens, you'll understand, but hopefully you won't. That's my hint. Yes, I enhance on the glasses reflection. Okay. It's so cool what I just did. So smart. I don't get the gratification of you guys knowing what I did, but I don't want you to know. I want it to be a surprise. So. Wow, Phil just sent me $3,000 on PayPal. It was a really great idea. Fun surprise. When will we know? Hard to say, huge friend. Hopefully you never know. In fact. Perhaps you can deduce something about it. Due to that. The what redeem is under the text, by the way. Yeah, all of those are above, aren't they? Let's see. Oh boy. Down here under mix it up. There you go. All right. Back to gameplay, baby.
Hey, thanks for watching the Phil Jameson stream. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime,
What?
you can link it to your Twitch account and
Oh.
receive Prime Gaming for free?
What?
It's true. And with Prime Gaming, you can subscribe every month.
But how much does that
to this
cost
channel
to do that?
For free.
For free?
And you also get all the benefits of a tier 1.
Wow.
So I'd love if you used it on me.
Yeah, of
If you don't
course.
Use it on me, use it on somebody.
You should use it
I
on
would
somebody.
Use it on me.
Yeah, use it on me, but
Thank you.
thank you, me. And thank you, Spice Slicer, for the prime sub pitch. Stop right there, kid. All right, Brock's Enforcer, the Dragon of Pewter City, sent out Chop. Gent Mark sent out Machop. Sorry, buddy. Bad choice. Wow. Nicely played, Machop. Honestly, huge. I thought for sure I was going to one-shot that guy. Jumpluff. Let's hope that Jumpluff does not have a good flying attack. I should have tail glowed. Hyper Beam is very scary. I'm going to use Flame Wheel in the hopes that it burns and prevents a potential death from Hyper Beam. That could kill if he crits. It might kill if he doesn't. Okay. I win. All right. Scary? Scary? Who's going to win this Marvel movies one? The winner is... That's going to be I Just Die. I almost got there, but... I did not. All right, Machamp. Let's get Brock. Let's take Brock down. Stream froze for you right as the Hyper Beam hit. Oh, no. Living in an extra little bit of suspense. I'm loving the possibilities of my Machamp special attacker build. Good luck to me. Maybe use Tailglow this time. Yeah, maybe. Depends on what I'm facing and how I estimate it. I do use it against Skiploom, I believe. Skiploom could theoretically do the same thing again and paralyze me, but the odds of that are very low. So this is the correct move. Magnitude 10. That's a very powerful move, and I have very bad defense. And it crit. Magnitude has a 5% chance of being a magnitude 10 earthquake, at which point it becomes a 150 power move. And then the crit chance is 6.25%. So if that's the only way that I die, then the odds of that are 0.0 are 0.3%. So just a heads up on what just happened there. We're going to try the thing. Well, you gave a valiant effort there, Leecherino, for a level 6 versus a level 18. Wild way for that one to end. That one hurts bad, dude. Magnitude. Skiploom, magnitude 10 crit. Maybe I shouldn't have used Tailglow. Maybe Flame Wheel was the move there, but can't win. All right, I'm sorry, Phil, for leading you astray. I mean, you know, you can't really not do what I just did. You didn't really lead me astray, just I got real unlucky. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. So there's the thing that I did. Oh, wait, no. That's not the thing I did. Anyone want to hit exclamation mark runs plus? Without, there you go. I guess it doesn't work. You hate to see it. Because it's giving itself the command, I guess. So it can't respond to itself. You hate to see it. My cool thing didn't work. I gotta commend Skiploom for that, because that's wild. Honestly, like, more power to the Skiploom. Most lethal Skiploom I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, I guess. I'll put it on my Mix It Up instead. And then I will restrict. I wonder what regular means if I restrict it to regular. I'll just do this, and if you guys abuse it, then everybody gets sad, and maybe I ban the person that abuses it. Actually, all right. King. Prince. Tale as old as time. This guy is trying to usurp the throne. Name your character after the last thing to kill you. In this case, hubris. Alright. Which Pokemon am I taking in run 58? Strong consensus on 1. So 1 it is. We are not taking for Alligator number 2. We're not taking Dustox number 3, but we're doing battle with Dustox with our Poliwag. Jester. Item TMO8, Rain Dish, Ice Punch, Razor Wind. I mean, we could probably win with Ice Punch. 13 special attack against a Dustox. It's possible that we win this. And our TM is Imprison, which is one of the worst moves in the game. Dancer Prince. Good. Ice Punch is going to be, I think, super effective. I can't remember if he's... Well, that's not good. Professor Oak staring at his 2 kids throwing a tadpole at a bug while his bipedal alligator cries from loneliness. All right. Freeze? Hell yeah. This is a list of your Pokemon, King. I'm going to hope that he stays frozen for... Oh, defrosted immediately. All right. Can't catch a break, guys. Can't catch a friggin' break. All right. Who wants to hit that runs plus? There we go. There we go. Oh, but the... It can't just always be runs 58, Phil. It doesn't use the variable because it's two separate. I can't link the variable from CloudBot to my mix it up. I tried. There might be another way to do this, but today I have failed it. Gonna do something special for run 69? Yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm the barber this run. And he's Hair, my mortal enemy. Everstone. Barbers hate hair. That's why they do what they do. Gotta cut it up at every opportunity. Which one am I taking, folks? Be patient, hair. Three for two, 3 for 3. Another 2. Looks like it's going to be 2. Unless... All right, 2 it is. We are not taking 3, which is a Meryl, thank Christ. We are not taking number 1, which is a Bagan. We are taking Flareon. Loving the look of it. Loving the look. Loving the look. I think this is the one that's hotter than a sun, right? Where's Praetor? Hair received the Bagan. Repeat Ball. Great defense. Summons Rain in battle, interestingly. Probably the worst ability. Because now if they have a water move, I'm dead. But I do have Spore, which is one of the best moves in the game. Very interesting that I have Drizzle. If I had Sunny Day, I would be in real nice shape. Having Drizzle kind of steps on me a little bit. Also, the fact that I named this Pokemon Sunny and then it has Drizzle. That's very funny. Hit him with a Screech. Beautiful irony. Really, really hit. Rain continues to fall. Wow, I need to Screech you again, huh? Maybe twice. Good news is I have Spore. Spore again. Really tough to beat. Wow. Really tough to beat Spore as an ability. Might be the best move in the game for like single player. Like, obviously it's not an entire move set, but all right. Well, that sucks. Oh, I was ready to close out. We're still probably dead because he can't wake up and hit me with anything, but I think I do one more Screech because I'm not going to kill with one Payday, so one more Screech. Come on, dude. Not like this. Just stay asleep for 5 turns, dude. Muddy water can miss. That's true. It didn't. My name is Vob. Arby. Phil dies. Chad, that move you died to can miss. That one sucked. I would have loved to have a Flareon as my starter. Fire's not the best type, but that would have been cool. All right, which one are we doing? To be honest, I'm thinking Arby. Should have rolled. One for one, one for three, two for one. All right, one it is. We are not taking Silcoon. We are not taking Shuppet.
Hell yeah.
Another victory in Topanga. We're climbing high. Altaria altitude. Stockpile and Truant. All right, here we go, guys. Pick up. Good speed, good defense. Mediocre attack and special attack. Sludge Bomb, nice. Not the best moves to fight a ghost. See what our TM is. Thunderwave. Can't learn it. This is going to be a tough battle, actually, this first one. Any good move on this Shuppet could actually be fatal. We're very underleveled, and we don't have any good moves against Shuppet. I believe Tail Whip can affect ghosts, so we're going to use that. Mist Ball. All right, that's great. That's great to see. Oh, I'm so toast. I'm so toast, dude. I think my only chance is using Poison Fang and hoping for a flinch, which is like a no chance at all. Yeah. Let's watch it go to 0. Very sad. Altaria has one of the fastest deaths in the game. Fastest death rate. I'm the rate guy. Live fast, die young. This guy's mono because he's fucking sick. What is a rate guy? I don't know. I said it because of growth rates. So I'm like a guy who like values growth rate. Which I would love to take advantage of. I would love to have a nice high growth rate Pokemon. Rat guy. All right. 2 for 3, 1 for 1. All right, we're taking 3. We're not taking 1, which is a Slugma. We are not taking, and we are battling a Macargo. Slugma, Macargo, and Lickitung, the natural third. I'm going to name her... Oh, wait. I'm going to name her... Yeah. Rochelle. Slug my nuts. Macargo is my nuts. Nugget. Good speed, good special effect, special attack. Can't be paralyzed. Has Whirlpool. Luster Purge. All right. Take that. I guess Whirlpool's the move here. Be a 60 power attack that does damage every turn. It is true that Luster Purge lowers special defense. Let's compare and contrast. Guess 70 power makes, or 70 accuracy makes Luster Purge just strictly better, I guess. May also lower, yeah, whatever. I did not. That's not true. Chris is lying. Oh, I'm dead. Well, folks, I hope you had a good time today. That's how we end the day, with our Lickitung getting annihilated by Macargo. Thanks for coming around. Next time, we will be starting with run number 60. See you then. Sorry, 61. See you then.